Oh, lass.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today.
Good morning, sheep fans. It's a very early morning here in Ayrshire, very fresh. Another broad day expected again. Weather's been fantastic for lambing. This video we're going to be lambing outside. Some clips of what's been happening. This is a success story we've just had. We'll show the footage in here. There's been a couple of unsuccessful stories, we'll call them. If you're watching the video, click the subscribe button because that'd be magic, and give it a wee like. There's also a wee bell next to the subscribe button. If you click that, you get a notification when I put a new video up, if you want such a thing. And hey, even if you don't like it, just click subscribe anyway. It's some milk on it. You want to try and get it into the fence, I think. Come on. Lovely markings here on this mule lamb, although it is a top lamb, so not what we're after really. There's Meg just giving it a wee kiss. Whilst Lizzie moggers about here. Not as if it's any rush, you know, the lamb's been hanging a bit. Right, okay, you say so. So why are you doing that, Lizzie?
He's been stuck with his head out, and we're probably just trying to clear some of the mucus that got down his throat and nose so he can breathe. Obviously with a swollen head like this, the airways have been compressed and he's struggling to breathe anyway. So if he does go, it will take him a little while to recover with such a large head. Right, come on. Come on.
Okay, and so quite an unusual situation here actually, that this ewe here, big strong blackie ewe, monster mule lambs as you can see, and she's actually hung a second lamb. So big swollen head. Unfortunately, it doesn't take long once they get in that position in the pelvis. So essentially the legs are back like this, and the head comes through itself and it gets caught in the pelvis, and that's essentially how the blood flow gets restricted, and the lamb essentially is sort of choked to death, like getting hung. That's why we call it getting hung. The way the lamb should present coming out is with legs sort of like this, all coming together, out, like that, and this prevents it getting choked, having the legs here. So yeah, but she's got one strong lamb there, so she'll run on with that. These things happen. I say it doesn't take long. From last time we checked them, everything was fine. She spat that out, and unfortunately this has happened, but that's lambing, highs and lows. Okay, so the Cheviots are in full swing now. We are just gonna get hold of this sheep over here. She's actually the one that prolapsed, and typically I never had the camera when I fixed the prolapse, but I just put a spoon in. Generally they can lamb past the spoon, it's not an issue, but we're here anyway. We see some strings, we're going to get a hold of it and see what's happening. Here's a fresh lamb today. We nail her, great to see. Don't want to stress her out too much. Let me see if I can get past her without causing any bother. Lily Meg, lie down. Let them walk away. Lily Meg, come in here. Lily. Walk up. Here. Why are you doing that?
Try and clear its airways of mucus and slime. Come on, buddy. Have a good cough. That's it. Good. Another one?
Mm-hmm. There's not but clear all over time. There we go. A ginger. Yellow lamb. That's a wet cough, not a dry cough, so you don't need to worry about that. It's a dry cough I'm worrying about these days. Two good lambs, that size of them. I think that'll do you, Lassa. Not bad at prolapsing you out. Let's see what Mum does now. Right. Love Cheviots. Absolutely love the Cheviots. Things going well here, just lambed this Cheviot as you've seen there, and she did a runner, so now we're at a wee standoff here at the burn. I mean, it's obvious she should run away from me back that way, but I can see in her eyes she wants to jump in the water. Anyway, so right. Well, it's just a bit of an awkward spot for me because I've now got my wellies on. There we go. Right, Meg, give us a hand. Here, walk up. Lie down, lie down. Lie down. Why are you doing this to me, lass? Why are you doing this? Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Hey. No, hey Meg, hello. Meg, come by. Come by. Lie down. Yep, come by. Come by. Lie down. Oh, lass. So, well, I think this is quite funny, but I decided I was going to take a wee video here, just to, a wee clip of this sheep now out in the field, just to show you, you know, everything ended well and she loves her lambs and stuff like that. So, her lambs, probably, it's hard to see in the GoPro maybe, but there's two wee white dots there. That's her lambs over there. And I just come into the field, and as soon as she seen me, she did an absolute bolt down the bottom here, and I tried to send Megan by her again to bring her back to her lambs, and she's went straight in the bun. She's somewhat, honestly, what a yow. So aye, that didn't work out too great. She'll obviously come back to her lambs, but she just runs over the top of the dug, couldn't care less, and she's got some mad fetish about being in the bun, obviously. But hey, we like what we like, eh? So anyway, yeah, moral story is she's absolutely mental, and we'll just leave her to it. But as long as you can see it all ended well that time. Obviously it doesn't always go so smoothly. Not that it was that smooth actually, but we got there in the end. That's farming. Thanks for watching the video. Sorry it's so long. In fact, you're probably not even still watching. If you are, fair play to you. You're mad. Cheers.